I am the biggest five head on the planet. I am the biggest five head on the planet. I was in fact muted. I was in fact muted, and so is my desktop audio. So they could literally not hear us the entire time. Because I am the biggest brain
Oh.
person on the planet. Oh my gosh. Hello everyone. Welcome to stream where I don't know how to do my job. So
And remember,
basically,
gamers, I love penis.
of course you have to open up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dumb. This is the Discord server. You guys figured it out. um, I've been explaining that we're basically waiting because people are transferring things in Animal Crossing downstairs, and my Switch was required, so that's fun. They're probably done, or very close to being done. So I'm gonna go grab that in just a minute. Yo, those are cool.
Yeah, I'm making a
I
sandwich
like that.
currently.
Poggers.
Yes,
We
sir.
get a
Those are
sandwich
cool.
poggers
I like
and
that.
shit.
But yeah.
Ooh, you.
We'll be
Corbin,
starting
starting to get
Splatoon
a-
very soon.
Oh, are you trying to get
It's a little late. We started a little late because I got held
Yes.
back up at work, and then things got in the way. But we're here now. If you guys wanna, there is like rooms and stuffs, and that kind of good nonsense.
Corbin really out here on
Yo.
the grind of streaming.
I'm gonna have
Yes,
to join
sir.
that. I didn't know there was a
Should not
Splatoon
be
Discord.
me.
Not gonna lie. Definitely gonna have to join
Splat
that,
will
though.
be very soon. Splat will be up in a second.
Very soon.
Mhm.
In fact,
His
probably-
family is currently borrowing his Switch, so
Yeah.
he's got to wait a hot minute, but he will be back with it shortly.
Animal Crossing go burr. But yeah. We have various chats for nonsense if you want to put things in them. Fairly self-explanatory stuff. I am gonna get like Rhythm Bot and that kind of stuff in here too eventually. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps.
Now that, kids, is what we call Poggers Champion.
Yeah. And I've been working on
I should have mentioned
streaming
that
nonsense.
because I was watching your stream while we were talking. I'm like, this is either really quiet. I was just like, oh, it's really quiet because you know,
No,
I'm also in
I'm-
Discord.
well,
Probably
I
should have mentioned something now that I think about it.
I turned it
Wait,
off
maybe
to leave
just,
stream
but
up
it's
a little
all
bit longer in case people wanted to like last night. In case people wanted to like share friend codes in the chat to keep going because we ended with like 13 people in the stream, and I was
That
like,
was honestly
it's 2 a.m.
insane,
I
though.
have to
Good
go to
job.
sleep. But if you guys want to keep
What's
going,
more-
go share stream nonsense with each other.
Corbin, but what's more important? Streaming or sleep? You know the answer.
So, but there are other
Starts with
people in my house though that had to wake up in the morning.
But they don't count. Listen. This is really bad. I meant that as a joke. Sorry.
Wow, that was so aggressive.
Was it really aggressive or was it just not okay?
Yes.
So many, like everything.
My day is going very good, Silver. How I was saying at the beginning of stream that I was seeing what you had been up to with your streams. I watched a little bit of the Splatoon one, and I saw the very end of that one that you did earlier today. That was the Mario one. The vibe, very good. The thumbnails, also very good. But
Oh, Michael.
I'm gonna go and double check
You
real
missed,
fast
you
and
missed me
see
talking about how
if
today was not the best of gamer days
I can go
for me.
snatch that.
Yikers.
Right. Woke up,
Okay,
felt pretty
story
good.
time.
Right. I cried because I was
Awesome.
petting Yoda, and I cried because how much I love Yoda. Like, I
He's
love
the
him so much,
bestest
and
of
I
dogs.
cried because of how much I love him. I'm like, he doesn't know how much I love this, how much I love him. And then, I did research and realized, oh, there's no boys' high school volleyball league. I know there really wasn't, but, you know, it was still like, oh.
Would have been fun to try.
Yeah. And then Falling in Vegas was not working properly, so I got really angry.
Squid Game
Went
time!
outside. Went outside, practiced for a while. Got a little bit of
Huzzah!
ice spiking.
I have returned.
And then,
Huzzah!
and then I had to go pick up Chinese food
Scene
for the family because
two.
I'm like, oh mom, she's like, oh, do you want me
Yummy.
to what do you want DoorDash? I'm like, oh, don't DoorDash. I'll just go pick it up. I had to go to Kroger because my mom wanted Diet Coke because she loves it. And then she gave me her card. The pin wasn't working for some reason. And the this Indian employee was just being an ass. He was like, I bet you took the correct pin. I'm like, what do you think I'm doing, man? Let's use my card.
Like, hey, that thing you're doing, do it better. And you're like, how about you shut the heck up?
We're going to be probably going for
me, dog?
quite a bit silver, so you might be able to catch the end of straight, because I'm probably going to go for not as long as I did last time, but a equivocal amount. We'll probably go until 2 again.
No, not as long, but longer.
Hello, AJ.
Okay, yeah. Hold on, I gotta get. Oh, bro, AJ's back. What's up, homie?
Yeah.
Yo, what up, AJ? Yo, shout out to the homie AJ.
Shout out to the homies. AJ, we're gonna move that up there.
Shout out to the homie AJ.
We're gonna move that just a little bit. It's Clamblitz in ranked. I do want to do a little bit of ranked laddering today, because I gotta work on my rank if I want to get to X rank. Which I do very much want to get to X rank. So.
Or he just leave?
I let go.
Okay, I was like, what?
Oh, okay. And you don't, Michael, ready for the best part? I'm like, okay, I'll finally go get us Chinese. I order the Chinese. I wait there for like 10 minutes. Like, oh my god, did they mess up my order? I get back.
Yeah, because waiting 10 minutes for Chinese just like is unheard of.
Well, I was already having that day. And then
No, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being 100%.
Oh, yes,
well, it wasn't
I
like
get
it wasn't
you.
like tight. Like it probably was like
yeah,
not
Ink
really
Armor,
10 minutes.
this is the classic.
Felt like.
Yeah.
They were busy, so I was like, I don't really mind. But guess who was the
Salmon
only
Run's
person
open
who
again.
didn't get their food?
You.
Me.
Shocker,
Yeah.
bro. I bet that was just so fun. I would have just gone home and cried.
Well, I was already at home.
Ooh,
like,
that's an interesting rotation.
I'm like, I don't even feel like going back out. I was so angry because then my mom got ripped off of, and to be fair, they were really busy. Like, looked like they had a lot of online orders. So, and I work at Little Caesar, so I know how I feel, so I wasn't mad at them. It was just a mistake. I probably messed up when I was ordering. But I was just so angry. I was like,
just one more thing from today.
Yeah. Then I
Bro,
paid
my
for a
Switch
while.
turn off. I'm gonna have to go through the freaking news again.
Oh yeah, I just went through the news on my end.
Oh, PogChamp. I didn't have to.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Then, yeah.
Hey, we love to see it, DeMonte.
Ooh,
What do you guys feeling like opening up with? Do we want to do some Salmon Run? Do we want to do turf? What are we feeling? Order status. Oh, right. Never mind, I can't pick up anything yet, because I gotta wait exactly 1 minute. So, wait, we'll probably wait to do anything until rotation changes, real quick, just because that is going to be happening in literally less than a minute.
Yo, congratulations, AJ, on being level 17, the homie.
Nice. Wait, how many...
I don't really know that. I don't really know
Show of hands in chat. If we were to do a private battle, how many people would be able to make it?
Because I feel like...
Because whatever that is, we can add 2 to it. And if there's 8, then we're vibing. If it's not 8, that's going to be kind of a bruh.
Corbin, remember, like, during quarantine, whenever the land, we would all start playing a new game, and then you'd be the last one to join, but you'd be too stubborn to, like, join in. That's what I feel like right now.
You should get it. Forehead.
Yeah, but it takes also, so much
look
money.
At this art that Seth did. Holy smokes. Take a second to appreciate this. What do you mean?
You're just insane. How much does it cost, by the way?
I don't know. It's probably on sale right now, actually. Because of the holidays. This is also good. have some freshes. Proto
Ooh, that's-
Man. Yeah. I.
Well, I packed up my Switch, so let me get it out and check the price.
Let's see here. I think I'm gonna start out by testing out the full completed kit in some turf. If you guys want to join in. Just because I don't
But you know,
know if we have enough to do a private
the only
battle
thing
quite
I
yet.
will,
We might do private battles later on in the
you
guys-
stream though, if we can get enough people.
yo. But you know, if I do start playing with y'all, the only weapon I'll ever use is roller out of necessity and tradition.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, wait. But you start out with the Splatter Shot Junior.
Yeah, so you kind of already break that.
You
rule
got,
if
you
you're
gotta
a
you gotta
coward.
wait until level 4 in order to get the roller.
No, wait. Don't wait. Does the thing I got on the demo? I got
It might
roller on
transfer.
demo.
It might transfer. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Karma is playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Also, shout
I'm
out to
not.
Cap Karma on Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Cap Karma, bro. Kinda. Oh, it's full price. Kinda cringe.
But it's still worth it.
Send you 15 next time I see you. If you buy it
What?
right now, I'll give you $15 for it.
Let me see how much money I have in my
That's a
bank account.
yikes.
5. How about this, gamers? I'll probably just get it next paycheck.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh yeah. Also, Michael, the only 2 pairs of shoes I'm taking down to Atlanta, because that's where my aunt and uncle live, are my Tims and then my Vans.
Wait,
The
you
ones that are,
actually
like,
got Tim's?
black with base. Yes, I dead ass.
No,
got
me and
Tims.
him are Tim's bro, baby.
Bruh,
Yeah,
nice.
the reason I got Tim's, well, not the only reason, was because in freshman year I made a vow to myself that I will walk across my graduation stage wearing Tim's. Because I'm gonna be wearing them
what a
dead
promise,
ass.
bro.
I'm gonna be wearing them dead ass Tim's B, because I got that idea from Owen, the homie.
I mean, that is a person,
He is in fact a person.
homie. He has like $2,000 shoes,
Yeah, because those look nice.
like multiple kinds of them.
Yeah, because those shoes look nice. No, not the other day, but a while ago when I got my
Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Ow.
when I
Hey.
got my, you know, when I got like my 2 new pairs of shoes. Remember when that happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me and my dad went to the not the Nike store,
Wait.
but the one right,
hey.
like I think it was Foot Locker inside of the mall,
Mhm.
and we were looking at I think some Air Force Ones. No, it was Air
Mhm.
Force Ones or Air Jordans. And
Whoa,
he's
whoa.
like,
Hold on one second. DeMonte, you're level 11? You got this game yesterday, bro. That's nuts.
bro,
He
you
was
gotta
hanging
calm
out
down.
for quite
gotta-
a bit.
You gotta calm down there, gamer.
I'm only level
Holy-
17. I've had this
But,
game for like 6 months. Sorry, alright, keep going.
That's not true.
But he's like,
I've been playing
it
this
can't
game
cost
6
that
months.
much. He's like, sir, how much do they cost? He's like,
Well, that's not entirely
$100.
true.
My dad's
'Cause I
like,
played Splatoon 1, but
you didn't realize that Air Jordans cost a lot of money.
get out of my spawn, Alex.
Alright, give me a hot
JRC.
second. I'm gonna change over to a computer. On Discord,
you won't.
my ears are hurting.
Short.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
There we go. Turn that up.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you. Can you hear me? good?
Yeah, we're good. We're chilling.
All right, cool. Wait, where'd Trevor go?
Wait, did he leave?
He's just not here.
When did he leave?
He left in the time it took me to change.
I literally didn't know that he left. Because it was like, it felt like it was just like a pause from him talking.
Corbin, did you see what they did in the Discord in the Shame of Self promo? Silver said to sub to you, and I think Chris put the channel link.
Nice. Okay, so like Loki though, other people do more promoing for my own channel than I do. Like you were the one who plugged like my stream in the Discord, like in the other one. It took me full on 2 hours before I was like, oh yeah, I should share my stream in the one that we were all talking in, so people could actually like see what I was referring to. I just got slapped by David. David out here with the tons of MPU and drop roller. Hey, Andre, yeah, love to see it. Hello.
Hello. I just remembered tower control is the one that I have C in, so I might
Hey,
be
wait,
able to get.
is it TC right now?
I mean,
is it tower control?
yeah.
Nice. Cuttlefish. Also, if anyone is new to new here that wasn't here last time, my friend code is in the description. If you guys want to join in, just throw me a friend request and let me know in chat what your in-game name is. We'll probably be doing a little bit of turf, we'll be doing a little bit of everything probably. Because Salmon's is open, and that is a good time had by all. And if we can get enough people, I will be doing private battles later on. Or we might do some of like the Splatfest stages and that kind of fun stuff. Because I actually haven't seen most of the Splatfest stages. Like I've only played the ones that were in. I played Chaos versus Order briefly in one to show Michael how to play the game, which that one seems like a lot of fun. And then I played the ones for Ketchup versus Mayo, Splatoween, and Chicken versus Egg. Which Chicken versus Egg has a really fun one.
I think
that's the one that was the Bunker Games one where it would like shut down parts of the map.
Mm-hmm.
That one was fun. You were there for that, right?
No.
I had just I had gotten you it just afterwards. That's a fun one. Basically, it's turf war because all Splatfests are turf wars, but it's every 30 or so seconds, part of the map gets locked in this like glass box. So like you gotta like slide under the door before it gets too close to like paint that area down. Because like once you leave that area, you can't go back in. So if you can kill out the enemy team from that area, you can just paint the whole thing in your color.
That's actually nuts,
bro. There's the Chaos versus Order one, which is the one where friend request.
No, dude, I just got disconnected from a ranked.
Oh no, you might want to start with some turf war with us to make sure your connection's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll just needlessly give yourself cracks.
Man, I just realized that's what that did. That's so annoying.
Add friend requests.
Ouch. I wonder if it's because I pulled up my laptop.
Become friends. Agent 8, if you're in the chat, I am adding you as a friend. If you'd like to join us in the turf war shenaniganry, just go to that friends button down, just past turf war. Oh yeah, and if you do that too much, you do get the ban hammer for about 5 minutes.
I know. That's what's really disappointing because I would like to not get that.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I need to do is I might just change back over to my phone
Well, I don't.
for
I
Discord.
think. What you? I mean, you can, but realistically, Discord doesn't take that much for
It's
it.
because I also had this stream up as well.
Mm.
Try and reach that, but
I might play around with the Squiffer some in just a few.
I accidentally joined into a
Ranked lobby?
freaking no, luckily I did regular, but I meant to join in with you, but here we are. So
Gotcha. You know, what'd be wacky is if we ended up getting the same one, like unintentionally got the same lobby.
it'd be kind of sick actually.
Ah. Octo Select. Why does that sound like a supermarket? Like Octo Select, like you got like Kroger brand, you got Octo Select. Great value. Like, doesn't it though?
It really does. Octo Select brand, your
Octo
local
Select.
farmers market.
It's like your local seafood place. Like your like local
Which is
asterisk, even though it's like really not local. It's like super outsourced. This is like some like Walmart brand, like great value type situation where it's like you know this it's a little sketchy, just a little bit, but it's cheap and it's pretty good, so you still get it anyways.
True. Yeah, it was just that I can't have stream up. That was too much.
Rip.
Just disappointing because now I need to see chat, but that's that's how it be.
It's fine. Hello, friends. Who are probably up here still. Hi! You are Die. You are also Die. Unless I miss. And then run out of ink. We're just bullying these people. This is, like, this turf war match, we've, like, so handedly won this. There's no reason for us to be doing going this hard.
Yeah, we've almost filled up 2/3 of the whole thing.
Like we are hardcore spawn camping them right now.
Yeah, I was about to say we are currently at that level 2. Oh, I just got murdered because I got cocky. Good team.
On the bright side, though, ours are probably going to be ending at right about the same time, because we've got 10 seconds.
I got about 30 seconds left.
Oh.
Nice, I got 30 seconds.
Nice. So it might work out.
So I'll just have to hop in to join friends.
We so
I'm not gonna
violently
be able to...
won that.
Do you think we have enough for a private match?
I don't know. Because we need 8. So that's 2, plus we need 6 viewers. 6 people from the chat to be able to join in order to do it. Hello.
Why does Trevor hate Ronald Reagan so much?
I don't know.
I just saw it.
What?
What's wrong?
I'm confused. I didn't see it. Hold on. Let me see here.
It's on Discord. General. See, look. Did you watch the TikTok?
No.
It's just.
Oh, I did see that one. That was
And it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, man.
He just really doesn't like Ronald Reagan, I guess.
He really just doesn't like Ronald Reagan. I haven't seen the TikTok though to understand.
It's stupid. A little funny, but really stupid. No, I don't want to do a regular battle. I want to. Oh, dude, room is full. That's so sad. I'm gonna cry. Tears of sadness.
I am wearing the. Yes, I am. Okay.
That's how it be sometimes.
Yeet! That didn't work, but it's fine. Kind of worked out in the end. Oh, hi, friend. Hi, friend throwing a burst bomb at me. I'll have to select again.
It sounds like Value Select, which is a YouTuber, or technically a YouTube group.
Ah. I was too far in.
Bop 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 beep, bop bop.
Whipper whopper deep dop.
Bop beep, bop bop. Dude, my power level's 1440. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, BB! Yeah, love to see it. Oh, hi.
I am
oh,
using
hi.
a track.
Oh, hi.
Something I've never used before this.
Oh, but so basically, you just want to spam the shoot button. Spam the shoot button and jump a lot.
Yeah, I know.
And you just win.
Good. So what I do normally?
The thing to keep in mind is that you have to basically come up to someone and smooch them on the cheek in order to kill them.
Yeah, it's just a shotgun.
It's like a shotgun,
really
but you're literally
accurate
just
shotgun.
throwing. It's like throwing a bucket of paint on someone.
Someone's just kind of vibing back there, killing us, even though our tower's going way over. Oh, just kidding. I'm an idiot and I'm dumb.
Rip, dude. I know the feeling, man.
Nah, we're good. Oh, yep. Nope, they're still back here for some reason. That makes
Oh yeah, I have no
sense
idea.
to me.
AJ in the chat has a massive headache, and it's sad when it be like that.
Bro.
You know, it's not very cash
Too
money when
bad.
it's like that.
Bro, I hate when that happens.
As
'cause
someone
then
who
you're
is
just like,
as someone who is very much prone to headaches commonly, is not fun. Yeet. Side note, can we talk about how busted the Inkstorm would be if it was like a bomb where it had to go off before a turf war match would end? Like if it would do its full complete sweep of an area, you would just win on just
No.
throwing an
Yeah, you would
Inkstorm at the
win.
last second.
Yeah, you would win no matter what. There was nothing you could do.
Because that thing would just cover an entire area. Michael, try to get in real quick. Oh wait, you're in a match. You're in a
can't.
match. Never mind.
It's also full. I already tried to.
Well,
join
there
in.
was a slot earlier. There was a slot just a second ago.
Hey, give me 1 second. No, actually, I'm good.
Oh yeah, it be like that, AJ.
Got a KO kill.
Especially,
Let's go, baby.
I'm not sure like what the climate is like where you are, but when it frequently changes, especially where I live in an area that's prone to rapid and frequent temperature and weather changes. So
Temperature
during
just kind of
those
goes.
times-
I'm gonna be this today.
I'm gonna be 30 one day, and then today it's like 60 something. When like yesterday it was like 40, and it's supposed to be raining and like super cold the next 3 days.
Like, well, we were at school, it was 30 when we moved up there. But then one of the days it was literally 70. Like, I had to walk out in shorts and short sleeves. It was stupid. And I was like, how? how it be sometimes though.
Like, it'll be snowing one day, and the next day it'll be, like, short sleeve weather.
That sounds like it's dramatic, but it's really not. Wait, Corbin, don't you have a locked portion in your Discord server, like for stream?
I have a... yes? I don't know if it's actually locked
Wouldn't
yet.
that make more sense?
I don't know if it's actually locked yet, is the thing. And also,
Gotcha.
like, if Chris or someone random joins in, that'd be kind of cool. Because they're good commentary. Not saying that you aren't,
true,
I'm just
true.
saying, like, just in general, there's the random nonsense that happens in the server.
No, I think that would actually be really fun. Yeah. How'd they take the tower so dang fast? Can I, like, do something, please? My damage is doing nothing.
Hi friend, I saw you.
Because I don't know how to use it.
Hi friend, I saw you. Gets ran over by them.
It's murdered.
Because I saw them go on an ink rail, and I was like, aha, now's my chance. Psych gets just annihilated.
The Annihilator! The original Amazing World of Gumball is unparalleled.
I raise you exactly one SpongeBob Band Geeks episode.
True. Wait, that's actually fair. I mean, on Cartoon Network, you know what I mean? Cartoon
Fair.
Network either hit
wait.
or
I raise you exactly one the Teen Titans Go episode with the 80s song. The Bring on the Night, I think it was called, or something.
That was so good, yes.
That one, I watched the show occasionally as a kid, but that one hit different.
That one was good, but that show was either really good or it was
really
horrendous.
bad. There was no in between. Yeah. It either had it had some slapping episodes, and the rest of them were just garbage. There wasn't an in between.
Beautiful or
like the one that we referenced with the Booyah Booyah Booyah, peak childhood comedy. But then there's like other ones that it's like, oh, what? Or like there was that one episode that they did where it was literally them just talking about their writing process, and it was just like so fourth wall breaky. It was like they did one where they animated themselves into the show. Alright,
that was good.
I'm gonna switch up just a little bit here for just a second because I do want to get my tower control rank up. Because yeah.
Get it down really low so we can play together.
Wait, but we wouldn't know if we're gonna be on the same team.
That's true.
So there would be just a good chance that I'd just come in and just body you.
It'd be kind of funny though.
There would be literally a 50% chance of me just more than a 50% chance of me just coming in and running up on you.
Is my team gonna do anything? That'd be kind of epic. Oh wait, they are. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. I'm ugly. Anyway.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Morty.
Where'd you go? You just kind of left.
Sorry, I had watched a video and then I got distracted.
I mean, fair. Me when I'm driving.
Wait.
What?
You can't say that, Michael.
Did you expect me to do anything else? Did you really expect me to be somewhere? No, I got distracted.
No, I knew exactly that you left for no good reason, because that's what you do all the time. I was just curious what exactly the reason was.
Funny.
I would like to know why Help Corgi's thing is, oh no, the addiction is back.
They make up some really weird ones, and they're kind of like the best.
Although, Ego Cap and Toddless Clown, that is one.
That's the best.
Props to anyone in chat that can figure out what that is.
every part of it cancels itself out.
Yes.
But Michael, did you expect me not to get distracted? How dare?
No, that's what I'm saying. I am fully prepared for you to get distracted at all times.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, Michael.
Shout out to
So
ADHD
about
Hub.
that power level, mine currently, because I guess it's a really low lobby for some reason, is 1450 in A minus.
Dude, I think we're literally at this. We're almost at the same level.
To be fair, this is also tower control, in which I exclusively play sniper rifle. Except for when I
real
get
quick,
really
shout out to
angy.
ADHD for getting
If I
distracted
get
literally
angy at
every
it,
other
I will
3
play
minutes.
other weapons just to win, to not go down to rank again. Because it's like, you get unlucky. That was a good snipe. That was not a good snipe.
Michael, you want to hear something kind of cringe? Michael,
Michael Wayne Hampton.
you want to hear something? You want to hear something that's kind of cringe? Being able to not get distracted every other 3
Michael
minutes.
Susanna Marone. I'm just coming up with random
Marone.
names that aren't your name.
I was like, where did any of those come from?
Bro, it's not like you're naming off Japanese Shinto gods, I swear.
Like, obviously, they don't need to know that your name is Michael Elizabeth Hamilton.
Warren.
Warren.
Sorry, guys. Michael's actually Margaret Thatcher. I swear to God, when I die and I go up to heaven, and God doesn't let me go down to hell for a little bit to see if I can punch Ronald Reagan in the nose, I'm gonna be mad. I'm popping my fingers using my armpits. I'm thinking about jumping out my window. I can do it. I would die. Not in a bad way. No, not like that. Not like that.
No, and you can't joke about that.
That was so aggressive.
Oh my gosh.
You know, like people who do like the combat roles, like parkour people who
Real-
jump off heights and like land on their
gosh.
shoulder and not get hurt.
Yeah,
We'll try that real quick.
dude, that was.
Sorry, I thought about death, then I'm like, I have an open window. Because we don't know where the screen went. My dad took it off and then it left the server. Speaking about blankets, I'm looking at my Yoda blanket right now.
Actually, don't want to think that.
What?
What?
What do you say about Yoda blanket? Are you saying you don't want to see Yoda blanket?
I've seen it before.
Bruh,
Stinky egg, man.
you better not be turning down Yoda Cam, Michael Jeremy Barone.
Push out.
Tyrone. Michael.
This is just a joke now. We will never actually say your real name on stream. We will only refer to you as other full titles.
Michael Hollister. Glizzy. They'll only ever know your first name. No other name.
It's so dumb.
What?
I can't imagine. What? Oh no, sorry.
Hello.
My sister showed me a picture.
Alright, we'll turn on my camera so y'all can look at Yoda blanket. Corbin.
Yes.
Corbin. Can you show Yoda blanket if I turn on my camera?
Maybe. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of a match, but afterwards, sure.
The heck did you call me?
Michael, you're lagging so hard. But ironically, Yoda blanket is really, really soft. It's a really good blanket.
It's great, but I don't remember asking.
You didn't ask for Yoda? What's wrong with you, bro?
He was not the hero we needed, nor the hero we asked for, but the hero we did. It was not the hero we deserved, nor the hero we asked for, but the hero we needed. There we go. Got it out eventually.
Yoda?
14 tries, you're fine.
Specifically, Yoda in a blanket.
No, it's a picture of Yoda on a blanket.
Oh.
It's Yoda and the baby.
Well, that's wait. Go get Yoda and put Yoda on the Yoda blanket, and then I will show that to stream.
It's also
Yodaception.
Yoda's wearing the baby Yoda hat. Guess what
I
Yoda's gonna wear?
To Dr. Phil. I personally, Stingray is better. Like, as in, it is a better weapon in my opinion than it. I personally enjoy Killer Whale more though, because I feel it is more. Stingray is just a little too easy, if that makes any sense. Like, Killer Whale was more versatile, but Stingray is more powerful, if that makes any sense. Like, you can GG Stingray as tower and tower control and just win. If you did the same thing with Killer Whale, there was a chance that they would still be able to like recover from that. You can't recover from that with the Stingray.
Corbin. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I was not ready. So, here's.
Where did Michael go?
Not a clue. Oh. You know, it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes, Dr. Phil. It'd be like that. I think we can all agree that that's a relatable subject. Sometimes you just gotta blame the machine, you know? It's like raging against the stream, but less action filled and more just depressed.
Are you almost ready, Mike? Gabe, Corbin?
Huh? Oh,
Are you almost
I
ready, Corbin?
accidentally started another match.
I swear to God.
It's fine. I'll just win.
Let me see.
I'll just land all of the shots all the time. Even though I'm bad with a sniper.
What weapon are you using?
I am playing a sniper rifle.
I assumed as much.
Because I am working on my aim. As they say, his aim is getting better. Ow. We are currently in the lead. Might I add. Thoughts though from chat. If you could bring over one weapon from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2, this can be either a special, a sub, or main weapon. Which one would you pick and why?
Oh, buddy, you're fat. Yoda, you're fat. You're like really fat, Yoda. You're a big boy.
Ow. I just got slapped. That was a good bomb. That was a good bomb on the enemy team's part. And we're about to lose lead because of it. Or, no, my team is nuts, and they're literally carrying me right now.
Buddy, you're fat.
Kraken would be interesting.
Kraken
was a little bit broken, though, in my opinion. They'd have to rework it, but having
Yoda,
like
I can't lie.
the Kraken where it has like an HP pool instead of being invulnerable would be very nice. I would like to see that happen again. Personally, I feel like it's I might have already said this, but Killer Whale would be what I would bring back. Just because it's so iconic. It's such an iconic special, too. Like, of what they've used, and especially, like, the promo art, and then there's, like, the pearlescent cannon. There's all that kind of stuff. I would really like to see a return of the Killer Whale.
Go to sleep, buddy. It's okay. You're tired.
It would also
Thanks
be
for
kind of
kisses.
interesting to see Echolocator make a return, because that, honestly, of all of these Splatoon 1 specials, was the most balanced for sure. Bar maybe Killer Whale, although Killer Whale, if it were to be brought back in Splatoon 3, I would want to see it maybe have a little bit less of a area of effect. Because it was quite a wide one, but if you gave it, like, something a little bit wider than the Stingray has, like, let's say double the Stingray size radius. We take those. Oh, what?
Corbin, how's your game going?
My game is going very good. We have 7 seconds left until we lose. Actually, wait, hold on. When did they take lead? It's fine. I thought we had lead. I was, like, just faffing about
Just
the
take
last...
back lead.
I just died. I just lost.
What?
Yeah, honestly,
did?
Booyah Bomb felt like the right successor to Ink Strike. And I just like... I like the Dragon
Wait,
Ball aspect
did you
of it,
lose?
too. I did lose, unfortunately. Big
Okay,
unfortunate.
you ready to see Yoda?
I am, in fact, ready to see Yoda Cam. Hold on.
A Yoda.
Hold on, wait.
With the baby Yoda hat on
wait.
his blanket.
Wait, you're not... You don't have your cam on, dude.
I know. I was preparing Yoda.
Hold on. Let's bring this over here for just a second.
There he is.
Wait, how do I... Okay, I'm so bad at this. No. You know what? We're gonna figure this out real quick. We're gonna click on this. How to make it big, boy? How to make it the big chonker? Big chonker size. There we go. Fixed it. Bam. Yoda on a Yoda.
It's Yoda, baby Yoda. It's Yoda on the Yoda blanket.
Yeah. Love to see
Small.
it. Should put a picture of that in pet pics.
Now, while I have you here, let me advertise my Twitch at twitch.tv/Camp Karma. Now, you see, at twitch.tv/Camp Karma, we have a variety of streams, mainly Wizard 101, which is a podcast game. And it's very interesting because I'm your host.
We have received a friend request, I believe. Maybe, perhaps.
You have? Oh, my.
Whoa. I think Silas is new. We have Dr. Phil is still in chat, I believe. Unless they left.
Yo,
Which could be
shout
Silas.
Dr. Phil.
Shout out to Dr. Phil in the chat.
One of my favorite TikToks is the actual Dr. Phil saying, "Stop calling me daddy."
Oh my gosh, yes, that one is funny, dude.
He's like, and your actual daddy might be really hard. It's a good TikTok. Shout out to me, who always thought that, who was like, I'll never get TikTok. TikTok is cringe. Now I got TikTok and I'm addicted. Not addicted, I just watch it a lot. Shout out to people who have healthy mental health and don't spend over 10 hours a day on electronics.
What? Hello? No, those people don't exist here.
I believe so.
How? We're fine. It's fine. Also, Michael had to go.
No, that's a child. Jesus. It's a child. Oh, shit. Do you get out of the blanket, you fool?
What? Take the tower, you fools. Alright. Alright. Um. Well, welcome back, Chris. Oh, jeez. Hi, friend. Ha. No. Well, that's disappointing. Yo, why are they still so close to the tower? Ah. That blaster's good.
Poggers. Face, bro.
That was way too early for Ray.
Cringe, not gonna lie.
And that's the game, dude. We just won. Although they had a pretty nice loss, if we're being honest.
Nice.
They lost at 69. Hey, and I had 10 kills. That's not bad at all. Oh, shoot. Busy typing.
Your mic. Your mic's starting to fuck up. It was going for a little bit. Watch out for that.
Hello?
Oh, it's doing it.
Hello?
Oh, Corbin, your mic. It's making the crackling sound.
Okay. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, then it happened a little bit ago. How'd you fix it then?
I didn't do anything. I literally don't, like... Is it better now?
Wait, mess with your wire.
Is it better now?
Nope, it's still going.
Hold on. Is it doing it for you guys in chat?
If it's not happening for them, it could be your Discord thing, but...
Let me know, guys. Is it happening in chat? Like, is it happening for you guys on stream? It's there, but it's very small.
It's better now.
It's better now? Okay. Okay, I just need to get new things. I need a new mic and new things like that, which, I mean, to be fair, I have had this mic and, well, not I burned through headphones very quickly. I need, like, some wireless ones that I can hook up to my, my computer. Yo, popping off just a little bit. Not gonna lie. Popping off just a wee bit. Send it, team. Not fun. Not fun. Is it better in chat? Is it doing better now?
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot better.
No, stop them. No, please. No! Just as I got on it. They just KO'd. Oh, that's so disappointing, dude. That was a close game.
I'm thinking about just shitting my pants, you know?
I would maybe recommend not. Fun fact. Oh, you know what? I'm also not wearing the correct gear. I'm wearing my CDS gear. And
Bro, you're wearing your first. It's kinda cringe.
Pilot goggles. Let's do.
I'm gonna sleep. Love you. If it's starting to get, if you need a little bit of energy in the chat, just text me and I'll get up. Okay?
Okay.
I'm completely serious, Corbin.
Oh,
Corbin,
I.
can you look at Discord real quick? Don't like pull it up on stream. Just look at it. On your like
Yes.
second monitor if you can.
Yeah, I have it already.
Completely serious.
Okay.
Look at my eyes.
Alright then.
Alright.
You look like
If you
the
need more
you
energy-
look like the dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. What a guy, honestly. What a guy. Shout out to Capcom on Twitch. What do I equip here, chat? We need the marination lace ups. I still have no idea what I'm doing for a build with this. If anyone knows like good charger builds, like hit me up. I don't have the slightest clue what I'm doing with this. I mean, I kind of do a little bit on the grounds of like main power-ups okay on this one. This charger doesn't super get a whole lot of mileage out of main power-up. Oh, it's connection to the cloud. You know what? We're gonna do this right here, right now. We are also going to transition over to playing something different here. Well, not different as in a different game, as in... He says as he accidentally pulls up a different game. Gear Builder. We're gonna do some salmons. Provided I didn't just miss it by like a second or two. Grisco time. So, let's see here. Hold on. So, we're gonna do this. Boom. Create a room. Boom. Here we go. Alright. Definitely know that we're gonna go with these three over here for sure with that. Switch weapon to the one, the only Splat Charger. Oh, it's ready. There we go. Oh, it's Arc Polaris. I am slow, apparently. And I have the Tetras. Bam. We got eggs right over here. We got more eggs. Yeah. Boom. Oh, jeez. Hi, friend. Oh. E-liter 4K. Definitely should not be this far down. I'm gonna try something here. I have no idea if this works. Kinda does. Kinda does, though. Missed. Swing and a miss. Oh no. Got him. Okay, that stinger needs to go. That stinger really needs to go. When we have eggs, we just need to deliver. I literally couldn't do anything there. Boom. And the dualies. Ouch. Yeah. Bop. Get hit by the steelhead at the last second. GG's. Yeah. That's how we do. Pay grade retained. Battle time. Ooh, starting off with cannon round. This was probably a bad cannon to grab. I'll grab that cannon right there in just a second. Yeah, we're not gonna get him. I'm not gonna get there in time. Boom! Let's go, baby! Dark Tetras. Okay, normal rotation here. Normal wave. Boom. Get out of here. Neom. There we go. Oh, I think everyone already knows about it. I hear them. Let me off the stupid rail. Well, that Moz is gonna kill me. Let me up and over. I just wasted a special. I should not have hit my special button there. I did. I tried to hit it as a panic, get up and out of the way, and I hit it too late. So then I just wasted it. I have not, but I'll keep my eyes peeled, Henry Stickman. Alright then. We are playing some Salmon Run if you'd like to join us for this or in later shenaniganry. My friend code is in the description if you'd like to join. Just simply like throw one down there and then let me know what your in-game name is. Or if you're completely new and have no idea what this game is, welcome. This is Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Very fun game. Would highly recommend if you've not picked it up. We're playing a game mode called Salmon Run, which is basically 4-player co-op mode versus hordes of non-player character enemies. We have to collect eggs for the man, but the man is actually a bear. Maybe we don't actually know what Mr. Grizz is. Oh. Well, and if you'd like to join us, feel free. And I apologize for over-explaining things that you already knew. Yeah. Alright. Good luck with that, man. I was also... Oh, that was a... embarrassing miss right there. The Dark Tetradulies. Oh, it's glowflies. Hello, PCG. Howdy, howdy. And welcome to the stream. Yes, you can. If you look in the description of the stream, my friend code is posted there. If you wanna add me on the Switch, and then just let me know what your in-game name is, and I will add you after this round. We might switch. I might close the lobby and reopen just to give some new people some chance to play if people are waiting to try to get in. Just because we can only have 3 people at a time during this game mode play. Like, there's a total of 4 if I'm one of them, so that's 3 slots for you guys. I want to make sure that we're giving everyone a fair chance at getting to play tonight. Oh, alright, that works. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hi, friend. Hello. That is wave 2 clear, however. Bam. Doing the shenaniganry. Oh. You saw nothing, chat. You saw absolutely nothing. Nothing at all to speak of. Nope. Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, friend. Get out of here. Alright, I did see that in the corner there. I will add you after this match. Oh. I just got yeeted off the ledge by a Kohawk. I'm surprised it was actually able to do that. Because I was going for the thing, and then the hit of the pan actually knocked me into the water. That's a GG, though. That's a big rip. Alright, I'm gonna quickly drop out here, grab my stuff, and we'll go ahead and do a new room. Just to give some of the new guys a little bit of a chance to get in. Oh, I should also go ahead and accept that friend request. Alright. No worries, no worries. Okay. Oh, comms error. We'll get new gear. Just because I already have a couple of bomb shoes. Me, quite a bit, because I did end up playing the game for basically, up until Ketchup versus Mayo because of online, because I didn't have it, and then I finally got it for Smash Bros. And remembered this game existed, and regretted forgetting it. Deeply, because it's one of my favorite games. But yeah. Shout out to those times. Shout out to Splatoon 1 times when that didn't matter. With friends. Yo, the 3 of us out here having all the same logo, like, icon thing on the Switch. Yeah, I played the first for most of the first game, and then I started playing this one in May. I got the game almost day like a month or two or so after release. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to hit that button. Yes, big facts. Save Melee. Huge rip what happened to them. Nintendo low-key not making smart decisions with their life. I'm not gonna lie. So, I might have did a stupid. So, we're gonna remake the room after this. Cause I'm dumb and hit the button before there was 4 people in the room. Gosh darn it. So we have a random. We have a random for this one. But we'll redo it and then you guys can come back. So what you're gonna want to do is we're doing Salmon Run right now, so basically you're gonna want to go to the Salmon Run terminal. I will be hosting a room, and you basically just want to click my face. There's not gonna be a password or anything, and then you just join. And if there's not already a full lobby, you'll be able to join. Unless I do something stupid like I did just then and accidentally start it with without 4 people. So it pulled a rando in. And then every once in a while I'll be remaking the room. That way new people can get in. So if you don't get in now and you still want to play, I'll be remaking it every couple of games or so. Wait, the number will vary depending on if we lose a couple of them. I don't want to do one and it's just nothing but losses, you know? That's no fun. No one likes that. And there's not that many of you guys in here tonight, so realistically we can do a couple. Or super chillax. We're probably gonna switch to other game modes too eventually. Turf is seeming like it's a good option, especially because not everyone here has the ability to do League yet. And it's good for just grinding up gear and that kind of stuff. Just casual things. Eventually, if we can get enough people, I would like to do private battles as well. Which would work very similarly to how the Salmon Run is working, but I don't believe we have enough people. Oh, yikes. Well, that kind of works out then, because likely by the time we're done with this one, you should be done with the tutorial. And I might go and, in between, briefly go and look at gear stuff. Which also, if any of you guys play Charger, specifically the Splat Charger, and have gear build recommendations, I'm trying to come up with a set right now, which is partially why I'm doing a little bit of salmons, just to get ability chunks, and also because it's salmon. Salmon's good, but I'm working on gear build. I don't exactly have everything picked out yet. Ideally, I'd like to reuse some of the gear that I already have built, just because it's nice not having to build from scratch, and that's why I have some of the ones like the goggles and the aviators and the golden toothpick, because they can just pretty much go on anything and just work. Like my headgear slot is pretty much my defense utilities and the things that I want on all of my gear builds, which are the ink resist, the bomb defense, and quick super jump. I might be the biggest moron on the planet, also. I don't even know if you guys want to res me at this point. Like, what was that? What was that, dude? Oh, I just realized we have one person left. I'm gonna go find them. Oh no. This might be GG's. This might be the GG's. Yeah, that. I will absolutely hold the L on that one. Alright, so now we should be able to do this properly. So if one of you guys in chat wants to join, just hit that button. Click my oddly fitting face on the thing. Oh, are we waiting? Okay, if we're waiting on tutorial, hold on. I'm gonna leave out real quick here. Real quick here. And I'm gonna go and quickly check on my gear that I ordered. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a pure main power-up. What do we got? Can I order that? That's a Grizzco. I don't think I can order it. Dang it, man. Ordering the shenanigans. Ba-da-da-da. Early. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Gotta come up with some good questions for you guys. Splatoon 3 wishlist, go. If you had to pick one thing, the developers of Splatoon come up to you and they're like, "Hey, Splatoon 3, you get one thing to put into the game. What do you pick?" Oh, I already did that one. That one, side note, really good though. Like, holy smokes. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't appear like we have a whole lot going on for the gear over here. I should collect my nonsense over here. Collect them up. I know my answer, but I'm waiting to see what you guys say. My answer though, I had a little help with it, from a video I saw pretty recently that got me thinking about it, and holy smokes do we need it. Well, mine is a little bit of a weirder one too, because I'm weird. Pants. More hairstyles, always, of course, is a good. Both of those would be good, honestly. Like, I don't know how they would exactly incorporate, like, pants per se, but, like, definitely more styles, and, like, I don't know if they do it, like, the same way with, like, secrets, of course. My answer to this question is I have a vague answer and a more specific answer. A vague answer, I would love to be able to just in less of just like the game modes and less of just like action. I would love to be have like like a bigger hub world and like areas to go around and like explore Inkopolis and like go around to different areas of Inkopolis and not just be in like one confined area and be able to like see the sights type situation. That would be like dream situation where you can just go and walk around and like go and see like your friends just like walking around down the street, almost kind of like, to bring in Pokemon to this picture, like I'm talking like the scale like Castilia City or something like that, where you can go around to all the different areas, but like where you can go and you can like go and see these things and make less of like a, oh, you go through the Great and you're in Octo Valley. There's like an area that you can go to that is Octo Valley, or that kind of nonsense, where it's a little bit more. Oh yeah, Dojo would be nice. But just like I want things like not too far spread out, but a little bit more spread out, and more like where you can like look around and almost more immersive. Yeah, obviously, they wouldn't add something as big as that probably because it doesn't fit the game super well. Like it fits the world and like the lore of the game very well. But the fact that it's like a shooter title, they're gonna put their efforts into doing something else, which, to be fair, would make a lot of sense. What I saw on a recent video was apartments. I would love to see those. The ability, like for this kind of situation where we're all getting together. I should also make a room. I'm being stupid over here, not doing that. Um, but like the ability to, instead of like doing this, where you go, you sit in a room, and this is what you do. Yep. I would love to be able to do like almost Animal Crossing style, like where you can like design your own place, and then in this situation where you're waiting for people to join in that are like, when you're making a lobby of your friends, you can like sit around and hang out in your apartment, or even like just being able to do that outside of it, and then like from there be able to make private battle lobbies and that kind of stuff from people that are in your apartment and visit each other's by like going to their like in the lobby, you being able to, if you're friends with the person, maybe it would require friends, maybe it wouldn't, but being able to then be like visit their apartment, and it would take you to their apartment where they're like chilling out as NPCs or something. And then if you go to yours, you have people from your friends list like chilling around, like, you know, maybe one guy's like sitting at the table, you got maybe an ink pool or something, I don't know. And then you could also incorporate into that having like a little like alleyway area out the back that would be the training area, like where you can go and like test weapons and that kind of stuff. That would be so nice. I would love to see that. And like maybe having like a way to like display your favorite weapons in like showcase areas, almost kind of like Skyrim with like display cabinets and that kind of stuff. That would be amazing. Let's talk weapons though. Like for Splatoon 3, what weapons would you guys want to see? Like either see reworks, see new, like obviously there would be new kits for some of them, but like in particular styles of play that you would like to see for a weapon. Like if they do the same thing they did for Splatoon 2 where they completely redid the specials, I don't know if they would necessarily do that again, but they're probably going to do redos, so there's probably going to be completely different kits and stuff to what is in Splatoon 2. But like what styles would you like to see? Such as like a well defended version of, I don't know, let's say the Splat Dualies. Just because that's, for argument's sake, that's what I have equipped right now. Or no, I have some Tetras, but or like a defensive Tetra. Or you get the idea. Or potentially like new weapon types. Things that break the mold, like the Bloblobber or the Explosher, or things that would be like maybe a new weapon class. I personally would like to see a weapon that's like a miniature Rainmaker, less so like the Explosher, and more so like a rapid fire thing that shoots a thing like a little ball that sits there for a second and then explodes. Very much so like the Rainmaker does, but less of a slow and like a little bit of more of a medium pace weapon instead of the very slow, very bulky Rainmaker. But naturally, of course, it would do less damage. Maybe if you're on like ground zero, it might be an insta kill, but like for the rest of it, it might do like half damage. Yeah, for Splatoon 1, I'm referring to Splatoon 2 Rainmaker. With the, like, orb that explodes. Hey, we still made it, though. What is the round? Normal round. I was not very helpful that last round, and I intend to change that this round. Oh, so like a weapon that you had to charge up and then it like did like a big spray? Is that what you're referring to? Like something that maybe like shot a cone of ink out, but you had to charge it up like a charger? That could be interesting. I think it would be interesting to see a weapon that, a weapon that could potentially, I don't know. Because it would be cool to see some very, like, different types of weapons that shake up the, because a lot of the weapons fall fairly similar to the shooter. It would be interesting to see kind of like that, but then very different in other ways, like different types of projectile, like how the Bloblobber has its difference. Especially like maybe different ones with different like firing modes somehow. Which they kind of did with the Squeezer, but more like the H3, where it's like a burst, but it's like a continuous burst weapon. Like where you hold it down and it goes prr, 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 instead of going hit, click it again, click it again. I would also like to. Ooh. Now that I think about it, a weapon that its thing is that it doesn't require the thermal ink ability. It just has it as either a sub weapon or a main weapon. That either like a sub weapon that just you place down and it's like almost like an ink mine, but instead of just being a one time use and it gives you the little like it does damage and it does the other thing, it's like almost like placing a sensor down that you can like place like let's say for argument's sake two of them, and anytime somebody walks over that or gets next to it, it covers them in thermal ink for like 5 seconds. Or a weapon that shoots pretty slow and doesn't do the greatest of damage, but covers an enemy in thermal ink, regardless if you have the ability or not. For special weapons, on the other hand, though, I would honestly, I don't super have a whole lot of like I would just like to see them like rebalance a lot of them. For instance, I think Inkjet should have a little bit of armor because it's very easy to shut down. Either give it a little bit of armor or make that the landing spot harder to see and harder to pin down. I have a lot of balancing ideas for them, but I think a lot of the specials are very unique on their own, and there isn't a glaring gap in them. If I had to pick one, I would pick one that's more of a status effect one. There's a lot of ones that are like almost transformations. But that would be more of just like a splashdown rework, which could be good. I think Splashdown does need a rework. I don't know if necessarily that would be the ideal choice. I think Splashdown maybe should be a little bit harder to shoot down, but then have a more noticeable pickup time. Something along those lines, because it is a very weak special comparatively, and especially if you know how to cancel it. But I don't necessarily know, because the fact that you can cancel it is a very good thing, but that's also why it's bad. Because definitely, I wouldn't think that. I think that the idea that any special can be like defeated is a good thing. Because especially in like Splatoon 1, you had people just winning matches by just holding their specials to the very end, and then using them at opportune times and just winning because of it. Like the baller being the metaphorical, or not metaphorical. I don't know what a word is, but the descendant of the Kraken. Or like Booyah Bomb being the descendant of the Ink Strike. Which all of that feels fairly balanced. If I was going to add anything, I would try to add a new special that would be almost like the Echolocator. In that it's more of like a status effecty type thing. I was not paying attention to that entire match. I didn't realize we needed more eggs. Holy smokes. I would probably add something, maybe, on the note of fog. Like something like a fog of war type special. Almost like the Ink Storm, but instead it's like it goes low to the ground and it obscures vision for the enemy team. you can still kind of see through it a little bit. However, it makes your vision much more reduced. But maybe having certain levels of like bomb defense or things of that nature would help you see a little bit further. Versus on your team, you can see perfectly fine through it, which could give you that element of surprise type advantage for a little bit, without being like, oh hey, here's something that you can't beat, have fun. Because you, as the enemy team, you'd still be able to kind of see through it. It's just your vision is reduced, which would be especially powerful on something like the Tetras or the Dapple Doolies. Yeah. We're on the same page here. Or it'd be interesting to see a special that was, rather than a buff for your team, a debuff for the other team. Well, I mean, that's kind of what that is already, but like something that almost like the toxic mist works, maybe like a big cloud of some kind. A lot of these are cloud-based things that I'm thinking about it, but like an aura that maybe like is around you or you put in an area that makes ink consumption rates for the enemy team higher in that area. Ooh, that could be interesting. Ooh, ooh. In a similar type vein, the squeegee as a special, where you spawn like you spawn one in for like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or something like that, and it just goes around like removing ink from an area. Which if you can like sneak behind enemy lines, like if it's on like a brush or something, and you place one of those down and then run away, it'll like completely remove the ink in that area. And if the enemy team's not paying attention, then suddenly that whole thing is just not theirs, and it's not counting towards their cap. Or to go in a similar way of the disruptor or the ink armor, like a bubble shield would be kind of fun. Like a big bubble, almost like bubble blower, but it's one that comes from a stationary point that the enemy team can pop eventually, like the Rainmaker shield. But during that time, you can like kind of shoot out of it, and they can't shoot in. And maybe it also have like a timer to it, to where like it only lasts like 10 seconds or so before it eventually does explode on its own. But if the enemy team can manage to pop it within that time, it covers a good area of the area around it in their color ink. So you got to be careful not to overuse it, and you have to like make sure that you're also shooting it, just like just like you have to do for the bubbles, anyways. Because it would be a very powerful shield, but you have to, like, it would be a powerful defensive special, but you'd have to make sure that you don't end up, like, being too reliant on it, because otherwise it'll put you in a bad position, too. For abilities, ooh. Because I've had a couple of ideas for this. Because I would personally love to see something that was a, almost kind of in a similar, vein to, main power-up. Which main power-up covers a lot of the grounds that you would probably want abilities for, but a range increaser would be nice. Um, in a similar way, I think it would be very interesting to see an ability that was maybe it would be another one of those like special like the ones that only go on like a headpiece or only go on XYZ, where it's one that is almost like a rage ability or like basically a kill streak. The more times the more kills you get before you die, the more damage you deal. But the more damage that you also like, the faster you can die, type situation. To where, like, if you've got that on like a slaying weapon, you're one-shotting people potentially, but the slightest tap of an enemy shot could potentially kill you. If you've picked up like 4 or 5 kills. And that would maybe be like, instead of Ninja Squid, or instead of something, it would probably be like a shirt ability. And it wouldn't be something that would be like too game breaking, but if you have like the main power up like combination. We had a disconnect. Not sure who DC, but that's a yikes. But it would have. I also think it would be kind of interesting. This would be very different from what they've done so far, but small ways of customizing your weapon. Kind of like how there's the difference between the scoped versus unscoped on the splat charger, on like the chargers, but ways of like modularizing your weapons could be interesting, but that might be stepping into territory of other games a little bit. It could be really cool, but they would have to implement it right. But ways of like minorly customizing your weapons. But that's also like part of the charm of Splatoon is the fact that you don't need to do that. But the thing is, something that would be like, you'd have like maybe like 2 or 3 slots of this thing, and depending on the weapon, you'd be able to do something like, for instance, with a let's take the Dapple Doolies, for instance. You'd be able to put that on and be like, alright, I want to take a little bit of a hit towards my ink consumption. Like, my shots, I don't have as many shots, but I have a little bit of an increase to range. Not anything that would be, like, super, like, broken on its own to where you're, like, suddenly you're hitting, like, CDS levels of range. But enough to, like, maybe put you just over, like, the range of, like, of equivocal to the splatter shot. But in exchange, you're taking a noticeable, not terribly extreme, but noticeable penalty to your ink consumption rate. Versus you could go hyper into damage build, but that might either do more towards your ink consumption or make your special take longer to charge. Things like where it's like, almost picture Pokemon Natures, where it's like a 10%, a plus 10, minus 10 type situation, to where it would be mostly dependent on playstyle. There wouldn't be one that was like definitively the best choice. It would be more of a, you can either play like this or you can play like that. Some might be good in some situations, but might really hurt you in others, so you kind of have to play to your build style. Or build to your playstyle, excuse me. Yeah, something like that. Which, like, a prime example would be scoped versus unscoped chargers. You get the scope and the added range, but you lose the mobility of doing unscoped and the eyesight that gives you. and then maybe they would have like very minor but noticeable changes to the way the weapon looks. And then you'd still have room for like I one of the biggest charms of Splatoon is that like the subs and specials, like you don't get to pick which one you have for the weapon, like you have the sets. Because let's be real, like there would be some that would be very good but wouldn't be fun in the end. Like it'd be good, but it'd be too good. Like uh an E-liter with Stingray wouldn't be fun. It just wouldn't. Or if you could have a like if we were to take the Tetras and give them splat bombs and the Booyah bomb, that wouldn't be fun. Like it'd be really good, but it would just be like, yeah, this is just definitively better than all the other dualies. Just use this one. Or things like that, where it's like the balancing factor of this is that there could be one that would be better, but like no one would ever play anything with suction bomb practically ever. Most people would just play one thing. We need eggs desperately right now. There's 2 over here, but we're not. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, or a sub weapon that is just the squeegee from the like story mode, but instead of being able to like paint on it, like not the big one, the little one. That you can just like place down, and maybe it has its own lifetime to it, that the enemy team can then like decrease that lifetime by shooting it, so they can break it potentially. But if you can like go and put one over in their area, it might take up like a sixth of the map if left completely just up to its own thing, kind of like the sprinkler but in reverse, and it like can move up and down and like on walls and stuff. Boom. Oh, I might have made a mistake actually by doing that. That was both good and really bad. Yeah. I still like the idea though, like, honestly, a lot of the weapons and stuff I think are pretty good in this game. Like, all things considered, you can play pretty much any weapon in this game and it will be good, except for the Sploosh-O-Matic. Except for the Sploosh-O-Matic. Don't play that weapon. But in reality, you can play the Sploosh-O-Matic. It's just, I have a strong disliking for the weapon. I think I kind of get what you're saying. Kind of like the little octocopters in the story mode. Maybe you can like put like a sprinkler type weapon, except for it's like a little if it hovers wherever you put it, it'll like hover a little bit off the ground, like at just enough an angle to where you have to shoot a little bit up to hit it, and it maybe it shoots like a little cone radius of an area, almost like if you were just standing with like a junior or like a aerospray, and it shoots very slowly. Like it doesn't shoot super quick, so it's not the best at it. To give the sprinkler still definitely some usage, but it can like sit there and like defend a point potentially for a limited amount of time. Like it's got its like own little ink tank, and when it runs out after X amount of shots, or if the enemy team shoots it a little bit, like the splash wall, it will eventually run out. Or yeah, like the sploosh-o-matic. I'm pretty sure you mean the sploosh. But honestly, I just want to see them do more lore. Like, the lore of this game is so good. Like, the characters, chef's kiss. Like, the best. Like, I would like to see more of the dynamic between Cuttlefish and Octavio. That would be interesting. Maybe not have Octavio be the end boss again, because they need to like do a different type for hero mode. But like, I would just like to see like what they're gonna do next with the story, like, because the story has just been nothing but getting better. Like, a lot of people brag on Splatoon 2's hero mode, but honestly, I didn't even think it was that bad. It was bad because we had already experienced it with Splatoon 1. It was very much a repeat of it, and that's honestly kind of fair because it was very repeaty. But the fact that they brought in like Sheldon and that kind of stuff, like just that little bit of extra of adding Sheldon and that kind of stuff, like tying in characters that you would just see like, oh yeah, he's the shopkeeper, cool. But like the fact that a lot of them have like semi deep lore, and they're just random people, like Sean getting a food truck set up in the second one after he finished with his business and moved to Inkopolis Square instead of being in the plaza, and that's a wrap. Dang it. Which could be interesting. There's lots of theories going around. The professor, we need to know more about that guy, for sure. I don't know if they necessarily do like humans, like just straight up humans, because that might be a little weird. But I definitely don't want to see like another we're fighting DJ Octavio again. I honestly think it would be more interesting to see, because like each game, it's not been like, oh hey, like there is definitely a timeline that is happening here. It would be interesting to see one, what happens with Pearl and Marina, just in general. Just putting that out there. They're amazing. Well, it's not exactly the Statue of Liberty. It's the Nihilist statue, which is something that doesn't necessarily have a real life equivalent. But what is the Nihilist statue? Like, why was it made? Who made it? Those kind of things. Because it looks like, at least to me, that it wasn't originally intended to be a weapon of destruction, because the goop stuff is like Tartar's stuff. Like with the experiments to create a better life form. Because Tartar's original thing was to pass on to the next generation the knowledge of humanity. That's what he was programmed for. But then AI go burr, and he's like, hey, let's wipe this clean and start anew because this is dumb. But I think it would be interesting to see. We know the Octarian society is slowly failing. We've seen that from Agent 8, and we've seen that from Marina, as well as some of the Sunken Scrolls. It would be interesting to see Octavio as less of an antagonist and more of a, not necessarily a protagonist, but in that middle ground of you're like working with them not because you like them, because you have to type situation, because of some other threat, or maybe there's less of the, oh, it's the Octarians versus the Inklings, and more of a other problems have caused this. Well, we don't have Agent 5, 6, or 7. Agent 8 is called Agent 8 because they were test number 1008. Which, it would be cool to see Pearl and Marina become Agents 5 and 6. But they aren't, at least unless I'm terribly mistaken, they weren't technically indoctrinated into the Squid Beak Splatoon by Cuttlefish. Like a team up, but less of like he's more of a story character than a antagonist. He's not necessarily. He would almost be almost kind of like Isopadre, in the fact that they're just kind of there. They're not like he would maybe help a little bit, but would also be hesitant to do so. Not necessarily wanting to give out much. I think it'd be interesting, like, of the hottest of hot takes here, Mr. Grizz antagonist for Splatoon 3. That would be interesting. I would also like to see, like, because there's the introduction of Octarians into Inkling Society with Agent 8 and Marina, it would be interesting to see more, because you can play as them, so, like, in the lobby, obviously it makes sense, but realistically, there's, in, like, Splatoon lore, there's only 2 Octarians living in Inkling Society. It would be interesting to see how many more people the Calamari Incantation has affected in Octarian Society, and them slowly trickle into Inkling Society. Also, we don't know anything about the Calamari Incantation. Like, the fact that they've, like, alluded to the fact that it's got actual, like ritualistic properties to it, and the fact that it might, like, it affects people's souls. We don't know anything about that. Like, they literally just go out and they're like, oh yeah, this messes with you, with, like, your brain in weird ways. And, like, the whole Octarian brainwashing. And then also, there's a brief line in which Marina mentions the, like, delimiter or something, which is, like, why you only have one special every once in a while. And that's how in regular Agent 3 and in Inner Agent 3 in the Octo expansion, you have those, like, just the special spam of, hey, here's, we have all of the specials all at once, have fun. And that's, like, dangerous to them. How is that dangerous? Why is it dangerous? What does it do? There's also, for those of you who don't know, I might pull this up in a few, if you haven't looked up the Splatoon 2 OST on YouTube, there's a YouTube video, there's a YouTube series with it that has the entire, Splatoon, like, Splatoon, as in, or the Octotune, which is the OST albums, and in one of them, at the very end, there's a bonus track that is, supposedly Pearl and Marina recording doing practices of Into the Light. Hello?
Corbin,
Yes.
are you still streaming?
Yes, I am. We're doing deep dives into Splatoon lore.
It's fucking 2 a.m.
And
You said you wouldn't stay up past 2 a.m.
I said we would probably be going till at least 2 a.m.
Well, it's past 2 a.m., son.
But we're just getting started here. The party's still going. If you'd like to join in.
Maybe.
But going back to what I was just saying, there's a little bit of a scene where they're like doing that, and then one of them gets a message or something in which Cuttlefish's voice comes through, repeating the same line of dialogue. Obviously, we don't know what that dialogue is. Oh yeah, we're gonna be going for a little bit for sure. For sure.
How many viewers, gamer?
Huh?
How many viewers you at?
We're just vibing. I don't have it pulled up. Oh, I have it pulled up right now. I have chat though. We've got Chris. We've got AJ. We had a new guy come in for a little bit. We've got Andre, who is currently in the thing.
Oh, the homie.
The
They're all
homies.
the homie.
They're all the
Where's
homies.
Silver?
I believe they went to go work on homework.
Ah, gotcha.
Um,
Well, I want all your viewers to know that you're all the homies, and I love you all.
yes,
I just
big
want y'all
facts.
to know that.
Big facts.
I'll love you even more if you give me your Twitch Prime at twitch.tv/Capcarn.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Listen. Corbin, you know me.
I respect the grind, but dang, bro.
Corbin, are you surprised that I will take any way I can
I'm
to
stupid.
advertise?
Wait, I thought you changed your name to the other one for a bit, but I might be dumb.
No, it's Cap Karma. TAP.
No, I'm talking to the stream chat.
Well,
I might be a forehead.
cry.
I felt like you changed your name to AJ the last time, but I wasn't sure. For whatever reason, I felt like that wasn't you for some reason, but then I remember that it was you at a time. Gotcha. Okay, now it makes sense. Sense has been made. It's not the Ebb and Flow demo. Hold on. Well, while we're waiting for people to show up, if you guys join in and there's like the room is full, let me know in chat. We're gonna pull this up here. We're doing a deep dive here. Splatoon 2 OST YouTube. Hold on, let me just go to YouTube and then look it up. No. I want to just go to. Oh shoot! I clicked a dumb.
tell me when you see what I put in the chat.
In my YouTube chat or in like general?
Oh, YouTube.
Okay.
I'm
I
very
haven't seen it
funny.
yet.
See.
It still hasn't popped up. Hold on. Splatoon 2 OST. No. Stop that. Okay, find it. Bonus track after Octo. Here we are. I think it's playing.
Fuck, I forgot French people exist. God damn it.
Are you listening to stream?
Yeah, I'm on stream. Did you even see what I put in the chat, bro?
It hasn't popped up yet.
Kind of cringe. It's not popping up. Wait, can you not say Twitter? And
Oh, probably not.
really hope that's a thing.
It might be
Oh,
because
you
it was a
can.
link. Oh no, wait, shh.
Oh, I see.
Shh. This is the Incanese of the. That is a bonus track from the. That is a bonus track from the Octotune OST, like the album. That is part of like the lore of the game.
So
That is most assuredly. That is most assuredly some sort of foreshadowing for the next game. Something is up with Cuttlefish, for sure. When is something not up with Cuttlefish? Let's be real. But I have a theory. He might be going through the early stages of the sanitization process.
Okay, alright.
And you might have
Just
to
so
save
we're
him
on the
from
same page.
sanitization.
What the fuck is sanitization?
Basically picture zombification. But for like you, instead of becoming like eat brains, you're like basically a lifeless shell of your former self.
You get sanitized. So if you get sanitized,
Mm-hmm.
right, that means you die. So
Basically.
every single squid is dirty.
Sanitized as in like sterilized. But not in that. Gosh darn it, Trevor.
So they can't have kids.
Well, they're dead. It's basically you're like a zombie.
That's a matter of opinion.
But my view of it, did you hear that, Trevor? Like the whole thing that I just played for stream. Basically, what I think it is.
I hear blah 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 blah. That's all.
But you can tell from the intonations. And also,
it's
if you know,
it's very quiet because I'm also on Discord.
Here, I will just send you. Check this video out. I'll just put this in general. But yeah. I think what I take that is obviously it's a rehearsal of Into the Light. That then it's Cuttlefish. He doesn't know how to use technology because he's a boomer. Wow. Because that was like a part of it was them teaching them basically teaching Cuttlefish how to use like a text chat. Like a Discord text chat was like a part of the Octo expansion. But yeah, it also, where does Chaos versus Order play into that? The fact that Chaos won Chaos versus Order, which Splatoon 1's Final Fest, which was Callie versus Mari, had very obvious direct correlation to the story mode. What does that mean for Splatoon 2? Because it's Chaos, so anything can happen. Anything can happen with that. Yeah, because so Callie lost the Splatfest of Splatoon 1. There's Callie and Mari. They're the Squid sisters.
Incantation.
Yeah, the Calamari Incantation ladies.
Sorry.
That's the final countdown.
I don't know how Calamari Incantation goes, so I'm doing my own rendition. See, if you want more of this banger music content, follow me at twitch.tv/Karma. Keep going.
That would be very interesting because, well, obviously, I would hope they would shake things up, but they might like flip the table, like change things up, which could be so good. But like, what does that mean though? Because is it gonna mean something directly being Pearl versus Marina? In that, like, one of them is gonna be like.
I choose Marina.
I mean, fair. You have a point, but I would have had to have gone with Chaos. Because she was Team Order.
Yeah, but Pearl, no offense to Pearl lovers, they kind of gross looking.
Fun fact, though, Pearl is actually older than Marina.
But are they still children?
your character is a child. However, the squid nor I believe, if I remember correctly, neither the Squid Sisters nor Off the Hook are actually underage.
Okay.
And it's also
Well, I don't have to worry about
a
I'm
different
underage as
race
well.
of like a different species who like
Yeah,
their
but they're
adulthood
also
is
fictional
14.
characters.
They're also
That doesn't
fictional
matter.
characters.
Listen. All I'm saying
All I'm saying is, if you're not a Perlita
is that if you
shipper,
ever,
what do you mean?
I have an idea.
They're
Corbin,
so
I
wholesome.
have an idea. Corbin, I have an idea.
AJ's just so wholehearted. This is the conversation we have at 3 in the morning. Anyway, let's get back to Squid Game.
AJ, listen.
Let's get back to
No,
Squid Game.
wait. All right. Listen, I have an idea, Corbin.
Yes.
Next time you're struggling for content, let's just have a fist fight with Michael.
Yeah.
Just beat him up with a cold egg.
Just go over to his house and start beating him up.
Yeah, just punch him real nice. And then call AJ the homie, before AJ is the homie.
He
Shout
can
out to
he
AJ.
can be the referee. AJ can be the referee.
Yeah, AJ's the referee.
We
Chris
can WWE style this.
Either Chris is the medic. In my opinion. Chris, do you okay with
He's
being
either the medic or he's the guy on the controls of like if this is like an arena, he's the guy on the controls that's making like random traps happen.
Ooh, I think Silver is the better.
I don't
medic,
know.
In my opinion.
Well, yeah, he's too chill. Based on his streams, he's too chill. Also, the fact that
AJ,
heckin'
you get
dudes be
paid in,
heckin' sleeping. There is literally they obviously bleeped it out because it's Nintendo, but Pearl canonically swears in game.
What did you say?
They have a song that is effing dudes be effing sleeping, but they do the blur out.
The fucking dude be fucking
And she also
sleeping?
very obviously
What
says
does
the
that
Incanese version of go watch that video. It's there's one word we know the translation for.
What is it? What's the word?
Shit.
What?
She very obviously says shit in the thing, but very slightly changed.
Corbin's war. Corbin said the bad word, bro.
Bro, if this isn't news,
You don't
I'm
swear
not.
though.
I'm not Michael.
You well, so you don't swear that often. Oh, you got the roller.
I got the
He's
roller.
got the roller.
I got the bad roller though. This isn't a good roller.
A roller's a roller.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that could be interesting. Oh, that could be a little bit too much like my D&D game. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Nothing.
Wait, are you talking about the telephone get the mind control? Wait, isn't that what the purification is? It's like mind control stuff?
Kind of. So you see here, I've had 3 instances in the D&D game where I've come up with an idea and then I go along and something that I like happens to use that same idea. The purification thing happens to be one of them.
Yeah, wait, we haven't gotten to the purification yet,
You have
right?
not, that you know of.
Dr. Phil is the man pulling the strings, I think.
Yo,
While this is
Dr. Phil be lurking in my streams.
Dr. Phil pulls the strings. He watches from afar.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that pays everyone.
But you could do I could do genuinely a good hour-long video, 2-hour-long video of just my theories for Splatoon. Because holy smokes, like for instance, let's just take a second here. Arc Polaris. What? Hello? It is literally, if you pay attention to the map, there is potential evidence of salmonids trying to go to space. There is evidence that either the Arc Polaris is a crashed a human shuttle. That means that humans have re-landed on Earth.
Okay. What is the lore? Wait.
Or it's a failed takeoff trying to escape whatever killed humanity. because they were killed
Wait,
by
something killed humanity?
yes.
Okay, can you catch me up on more?
Okay, so picture this: humans,
Yeah,
roughly
yeah, yeah,
12,000 years ago.
yeah,
We end
yeah,
up dying from us destroying the environment
yeah. Yeah,
and
yeah. Like your
other
story.
some other thing that we don't know of. There because there's a lot of hints towards there being a secondary cause of humanity's extinction in the salmon
Yeah, yeah,
unwraps because you're fighting through the remains of humanity. Like the Ark
yeah.
Polaris is a crashed space shuttle that is a ruin left
Okay.
by humanity.
All right, all right, all right.
So, jump cut 12,000 years of evolution, and Inklings and Octolings have to evolve to like not be in the water anymore because it's too toxic and polluted for them to survive in like ocean water, which is why they have
Yeah.
the land-based form. About 5,000 years before
No, I imagine after 12,000 years. Well, I imagine after 12,000 years, nature would have healed itself by then. Because
yes
12,000
and no.
is a long
That's a long time. However, like we're talking like there's a lot still, and it's not perfectly true to life, but
Fair.
um
Because also, okay,
anyway,
so whenever you kill someone, you're using like actual like ink, right?
yes, you are using like
So
squid ink
so
or
these squids
octoling
would
ink.
do literally nothing against us because they're just shooting ink at us.
Not true, because their ink is also extraordinarily powerful, enough so to destroy metal. As we've
Okay,
seen
is
them
this human?
destroy
Is this?
We've seen them destroy riot shields used by Octotroopers in the hero mode, as well as destroying various salmonid
Okay, is that actual
machines.
metal or is
That
it like
it's
special
metal, yeah. It's metal. It's
I
like
don't
scrap
trust
metal from like pieces of either ruined human tech or like just metal. Like they have
I
helicopters
don't
and
trust
things.
this. Can we get a Dr. Phil confirmation on this? So I don't trust this. I want to get a Dr. Phil confirmation that
Mm-hmm.
squid ink could hurt.
Squid Ink could
I
definitely
don't
hurt.
trust him.
There's an entire video on why Inklings are some of the most powerful Smash Bros. Characters.
No, but Kirby is the most powerful.
Oh, Kirby's definitely the most
straight
powerful,
up.
but Inklings are definitely up there.
And one of the hardest, whenever you make a canonical power tier list, the character people have the most trouble with. Guess who people. Guess. All right, I believe you now. Guess
Kirby.
which character.
Or, well, like
Nope.
either Kirby or Pokemon Trainer.
No, Game and Watch.
That's
That
fair.
is the
That's
one people
actually
have
fair.
the most trouble on, because what the fuck?
Yeah, Dr. Phil just
because
confirmed.
apparently, so can he shapeshift? So is he like just a 2D shapeshifter in a sense? Because he's
I guess.
everything, right?
But
Can he turn into an anti like? Can he turn his arm into a Splatoon gun? That's what I'm saying. Because it seems like he can turn whatever he wants. He can like. Seems like he's a shapeshifter.
potentially, but it's
Well,
not the
that's
guns that
what
are
do you mean,
powerful.
Chris?
It's their
Oh.
ink.
Chris, you getting off, man? What if he turns his like? What if he just becomes a nuke? Because he
Not
can
a clue.
turn like.
But sorry, go on.
Message redact. Oh shit, redacted is honestly a cool word though.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, jump cut to 500 years before the events of Splatoon 1. There's a great turf war in which it is basically a race war between the Inklings and the Octolings, and the Octarians,
Ah, yes.
which each represent hyper-capitalism versus hyper-communism, respectively. Both end up becoming failing societies. Inkling less so than Octoling, but still, there's very much their lives are so focused on consuming and commercialization that they do nothing else but like turf wars and like worrying about fashion trends. Versus the Octarians, which are hyper militaristic, constantly focusing on improving technology to the point where their society is collapsing from the inside out.
Poggers.
the Inklings end up winning this war, mostly due to the efforts of one Captain Cuttlefish, who is the grandfather of the Squid Sisters. Inklings are also at this point confirmed to have a much longer lifespan than the average human, as Captain Cuttlefish is alive 500 years later for the events of Splatoon 1 and the events of Splatoon 2.
Yeah, but how tall? How, like, am I taller than these bitches?
The average one, yes, you'd probably be around the same height as Marina. Marina's tall.
Like, how tall?
Marina's tall.
So how tall is the average Inkling?
A little bit shorter than the average human, at around, I believe it was 5'6", or 5'6" to 5'8", with
So I would destroy them in volleyball.
Octolinks generally being slightly taller.
So I would win in volleyball. What I'm hearing.
But anyway, they win because they are able to find a power problem in these weapons called the Great Octo Weapons, which are basically cyborg,
The Great
like,
Octo Weapon.
well, the Great Octo Weapons and a lot of Octoling
So I was
technology
saying the Great
revolves.
Octo Weapons are basically the Great Octo Weapons.
Yes. They're like freakazoid, where they're tentacles that have been cut off of Octolings that are then meshed and turned into these creepy cyborg like hybrid machines that make that become Octotroopers and like those kind of various enemies that you fight throughout the hero mode. Due to this, it
I'm
forces
thinking about starting an OnlyFans, but I just whipped an 8.
But I'm also saying this for chat because we're having a conversation about it and just like lore
I'll be right back.
nonsense. Anyway, though, so for those, I'm gonna keep going just because I want to keep going and because it's really interesting stuff. So that happens. They are then forced into presumably remnants of the remains of later humanity, having those like walls that portray like the outside world with like the big 3D monitors, like the surrounding monitors, which is supposedly how Octarian society is so much more advanced technologically than Inkling society, which is more of like us right now, which is presumably where we were when we got attacked by whatever this other is. Yes, there's a big bear's footprint, which could potentially be whatever species Mr. Grizz is, or it could be some sort of other mutant that happened in between those 12,000 years. That we're just not sure of. We just don't know. But, cut to, let's see, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but cut to around about not even like a month or so before the events of Splatoon 2, in which Captain Cuttlefish is kidnapped. Or not, no, Cuttlefish isn't kidnapped. Cuttlefish is kidnapped during the story mode. There's the Octoling uprising, in which slowly but surely Hold on. Gotta focus here for a second. Alright. Do that. So to continue, there's the uprising in which Cuttlefish gets worried because he's the only one that remembers the Great Turf War at this point, because it's all been but forgotten because of people like remembering it but not really caring anymore. So he goes searching for you, the Agent 3, and that in which the events of Splatoon 1 unfold. Then there's the 2 years of down period in which their Squid Sisters all but like fully dissolve. Agent 3, there's the whole events that we don't know about, that they were attacked by something that they don't remember. Neither Agent 3 nor Agent 8 remember what attacked them that caused them to need to band together in the first place. In which we don't know what that was. That could have potentially been a sanitized Octarian, or it could have been something else. Because realistically, 3 wouldn't have been easily defeated by that. Neither would 8, based on 8's skills shown in the Octo expansion. But, there's also the Calamari Incantation, which is from Calamari County, which is like a place that we haven't fully seen much of, but that it has ritualistic powers that are tied to a long-forgotten ritual that affects someone's soul. We don't know anything about that. And there's just a lot to unpack with the entirety of Splatoon. Moreover, there's evidence of society crumbling for both sides, which could potentially be part of the build-up for Splatoon 3. There's a lot of unused bosses. Well, there's an unused boss for Tartar. Like, you fight Tartar supposedly after the Nihilist statue event. That wasn't ever used, probably because it got replaced by Inner Agent 3 as a secret boss. But then there's, like, there's a lot of things that aren't explained that are like, hey, what does this mean for the future? Like, what does the existence of the Deep Sea Metro mean? What does, like, the fact that Mr. Grizz, we don't know anything about him. He's communicated through us through a bear statue. That is all we have, but somehow he's got this mega empire that has been around since before the Great Turf War. And he's still been the only one running it. Is it a Dread Pirate Robert situation of there's multiple Mr. Grizzes throughout time? Or is it the same guy the whole time? And if so, is he an AI? Or is he some other race that lives for years? I mean, this is like the kind of stuff that I love to do. I'm a DM for the game, which totally was, like, I had partially had ideas for something that it basically was a, almost like, Venom, like super soldier, but like hive minds towards evil. And then I play the Octo expansion, and that's just what the sanitized people are, except for not like weird freakazoid insect people at the same time, which is kind of more like the style that I'm going for. But yeah, I love to theorize about this kind of stuff because I love the lore of games. That's like one of my favorite things about this game is how in depth they've gone with their lore, and like the similarities to real life, such as like the Japanese jumping squid, which is what Inklings are based off of, has a very high evolution rate. Like it's very easy and adaptable to change. This is also, by the way, this one that we're doing right now is going to have to be the last one for the evening because it is almost 3 in the morning. So yeah. There we go. Yeah, you really only get a little bit, because there's like supposedly a trade deal going on between the two, but like, why does Mr. Grizz want the eggs? What are the eggs used for? We've seen the Grizzco weapons be sufficiently stronger than any other weapon in the game by a long shot, like arguably surpassing some special weapons. What is Mr. Grizz amassing so many eggs for? Which is why I have theories that he could be potentially a really good boss, like a big bad, like a really good big bad for Splatoon 3, as it would then bring reason for Inklings and Octarians to fight together to stop whatever Mr. Grizz has been planning for literally thousands of years, and gathering these eggs slowly over time. And then there's the deal with the Great Zapfish. Like, yes, it's like a key to infinite power, maybe? Is Mr. Grizz gonna want something to do with that? If so, why hasn't he taken it already? You'd think if that's such a strategic thing for either the Inklings or Octarians to hold, respectively, that he would want a piece of that action if he is going to be that. Also, what was the relationship that Cuttlefish and DJ Octavio had before they became enemies? Because they've been shown to have been best friends at one point. Why did that suddenly fade? What caused them to suddenly be like, no, we have to be enemies now? What caused such hatred to suddenly build out that once former friends would literally wage full-on war with each other? And also there is the question of salmonids are also been proven to be very resourceful and very intelligent. Why do Inklings and Octarians look down upon them so? And if so, what is their retort? Like, we've seen them take somewhat of a stance in Salmon Run, but not anything full blown, nothing full scale. They're mostly defending the eggs. But we've seen that they're able to reproduce human technology and know to preserve it. And they use, like, motorized technology and have been shown to be able to make such technology. Like, sure, they don't come up with, like, the blueprints raw, that's what the Octarians do, but they still are able to understand and, like, operate such things. There's also the thing with Sea Cucumber. What is his stake in the whole Deep Sea Metro? What does he get from being the conductor? Because he's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. Because there are moments that he has with 8 after the events of the Nyla statue. And after you beat Inner Region 3 and all that kind of stuff. Like, he seems to take a thrill out of, like, running the games. If so, what is his role going to be like in the future? What is with Little Judd? Is Little Judd a clone? If so, does that mean that Inklings have cloning technology? Or does that mean that there is a human settlement that had that technology that then Little Judd came from? If so, did that have something to do with the Professor? And is the Professor still alive? Also, what caused Tartar's programming to go wild? Also, how do those torches stay on fire? That was a joking question, but seriously though, why do they be on fire? They were just underwater. Oh shoot. Hey, and that's the game. Boom. GG's. Nice one. Alright. That is gonna have to be the last one because it is 2:45. I do mean to go to bed. And there are other people that are waiting for me to get off so that they can also go to sleep. So yeah, we're gonna be calling it right here. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I'll give them some other time. Boom. Oh. Yeah. It was a good talk though. Swap for cash. Swap for cash. Alright, I will be seeing you all in the next one, which might be tomorrow. I'm not fully sure. Depends on my plans for New Year's. But, if not tomorrow, definitely on Friday. So, don't know why I'm going into here. But, yeah. With that being said, as we go over here, I guess, and stand by the Squid Sisters, because, you know, why not? I will see you all in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed.